believing in my way. Just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you're believing in my way, just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you're believing in my way, just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you're believing in my way, just make sure that you tune in to List Wits.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. How are y'all doing tonight? Hope everybody's well out there. Those of you that happen to be watching, however few of you there are at the moment, that's all right. We just get downright, we get close, we get personal, we get emotional. No, we don't get emotional. We just get close and personal, and heads up to those of you that are here. So hopefully everybody's doing well. It's Thursday. I need it to be like Saturday. I need like 6 Saturdays in a row. I really, really do. Because my week has just gone to hell in a handbasket this week. Let's get some music going. There we go. But yeah, it's like I stop off at the store. My card denied being accepted. It's just... What else? What else could go wrong? I'm just... It's the way I feel this week. It's the way I feel this week, honestly. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to find 3 of you, hopefully 3 of you, to play detective. Because tonight, it's a little mystery. It's a little murder. It's a little mayhem. It's Cluedo. So hopefully, and I don't know where my deerstalker cap is right now. Otherwise, I'd have it out ready to go. But it's like it's buried somewhere in my pile of stuffs. So I'm working on it. Hello, Randomish. How you doing? Welcome to the show, my friend. We got about 10 minutes to get things started. So what kind of mischief are you up to tonight? What kind of mischief is going on in the RG world? Like I said, mine is, I just want this week to be over. That's all I'm asking for. I need to do one more thing. I always forget. Thankfully, I didn't put anything behind the curtain yet. There we go. Ta-da. Okay. I think I caught up. I think I'm ready to go. And if not, it's just another show, right? It's another night of me and mayhem and doing things totally wrong. Thank you very much for that, Randomish. You ready to just get started tonight, aren't you? Well, I'll tell you what. Since you are the only one here, my friend, we can always do the one-player game in COVID mode. That's right. That's what we call it, is COVID mode. So where is my loader? But thank you very much for that, my friend. Every follow, every little bit helps. So, Randomish, are you ready to see what's going to happen? Because I'm ready. As soon as my computer starts behaving. It always starts slow and then it just like goes kind of weird. Properties, there we go. Oh, that's right. I only have to change one button every time. Ha! I will remember form and function at some point. It's just a matter of when. You dropped earlier. I dropped earlier. When did I drop earlier? I dropped. I broke. Probably. I'm a total mess at times, but you should know that by now. Oh no. It was weird. It just kind of hung for a second. It literally just hung on trying to start the video up. I don't know why. It was like 10, 12 extra seconds. It kicked you out. Oh, that's because I was in host mode. I don't know who I was hosting. I've got so many people that set up to host that I lose track. That's what it was. It kicked you out of my host mode. It's like kind of weird. It's like you want a host mode, it'll let you go right into it. You want to come out of host mode, it's like kick everybody off so I can restart everything, and then we go from there. Uh-oh. It figures it'd be one that I'm not so sure of. Figures it would be one I'm not 100% sure of. One of these days I got to sit down and go through all my one-player games and get them working right. So let's just pray this one works. That's all we're praying. Oh, you know what else is wrong? Wait a minute. Where's my webcams? There I am. I was missing. There was no me. Can't have a me show without a me. Well, you can, but it's not as much fun. All right. So, Randomish. For this, it is very simple. We're going to show you 11 questions. 11. Some of them are hard. Some of them are easy. Every question you get right, we're going to show you the first letter of that word. Once we are done, those 11 letters will all be used to solve these 3 clues. A certain cop does this. Water leads the way, and the opposite of antidotes. All right? But to do this, you're going to have to answer 11 questions. And again, I'm hoping this one works. All right, so clue number 1 for you, Randomish. He squeezes coins. And yes, you can ask the audience for it. Now, where'd Randomish go? He squeezes coins. Now, I know I didn't kick him out that time. There he is. It's being weird. It's being weird. It is a penny pincher. So with that, you are guaranteed to see at least where all the P's are on the board. And you know what's not running? I don't think my QuizBot is running. Why's my quiz bot not running? Ah, I knew I'd forget something. Yep, I can't type. What? Damn it. Give me 1 second, random. There we go. Let me get Quizzy going. Otherwise, I'll never hear the end of it. There we go. All right, question number 2. Little kids chortling. So this is question number 2 for you, randomish. Little kids chortling. That's part of the puzzle. Little kids chortling. Give you a few seconds on that one, and if not, we go to the next one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, -1, -2. Not laughing. All right, but we cannot give you that one because that would give you the letter. Question number 3. Intriguing profit on your savings. Intriguing profit on your savings. But yeah, chortling is laughing. Sort of laughing. Intriguing profit on your savings. And we'll do the 1 minute timer per question. Why not? Close enough. It was interest. It was just interest is intriguing. Profit on your savings is earned interest. So with that, we've got the I. Question number 4. Game where kids flip chips. The game where kids flip chips. Oh, it is. It is Tiddlywinks. I was hoping you went with poker, but didn't happen. Question number 5. The most important street in Perry Mason's address book. The most important street in Perry Mason's address book. Now, Bubbles went out to do her talk therapy, and I gotta fix that. Hold on. Yep, the list after this. No, it is not Main Street. Although I like that one. Hold on. I gotta get my window back where it needs to be. There we go. Number 5. City in Wisconsin, by gosh. City in Wisconsin, by gosh. Yeah, some of them are easy. Like I said, some of them are easy, some of them are hard. And it was Oshkosh, by gosh. So that would be question number 6. Now, the next question on the board. Is it an oasis or not? Is it an oasis or not? We're needing this for letter number 7. Is it an oasis or not? Oh no! Yeah, I thought this one was going to be an easy one. No oasis. Question number 8. Shorthand for Christmas. Shorthand for Christmas. Yeah, that one was easy. That was a really easy one. Xmas. All right, question number 9. Cite that song. Cite that song. Is name that tune. That is number 9. Oh boy. All right, 2 more questions, and then we get to the fun part. Not deep. He'll show up at some point. He'll show up at some point. He's just being slow and stubborn today. It is Shallow. I was going to come up with a better clue for that one, but it's not too bad. All right, and the last question for you, randomish, is honorable piano. Honorable piano. I'm going to say, I think besides number 5, I think this is my favorite clue. An honorable piano. Honorable piano. No, not judge music. All right. Now, I cannot give you the 4 you missed because that would give you those letters. But we are going to show you into 3 words where every P, I, T, O, N, and X, and S are. So let's get started. We have 1 P. We've got 3 I's. We have a T, an O, an X, an N, and an S. All right, randomish. You've got 1 minute to come up with these 3 words. And one of them's already there. So with that, the timer starts now. A certain cop does this. Water leads the way. An opposite of antidotes. So no matter what, randomish is getting 25 whammies out of this game. Question is, can he get a small prize out of it? And can he get one of our medium or larger prizes? How you doing, Red? Yeah, Quizbot's being weird. Oh, there he goes. Okay. A certain cop does this. Water leads the way. And opposite of antidotes. All right, time's up, Randomish. I need your 3 words. And you already know one of them. So no matter what, toxins is there. Toxins is the only one you got. All right, so with that, 25 whammies. A certain cop does this. A certain cop impounds. A certain cop impounds vehicles, cars, bicycles, scooters, evidence, and water leads the way would have been dowsing. You know when you take the dowsing rod? Supposedly when you find water, it drags you to it. So we had impounds, dowsing, and toxins. So the letters we did not get. Number 2 was the G. A kid's chortling is laughter or giggling. If they're chortling, they're giggling. Number 5 was Perry Mason's most important street, and I think the audience got that one. It was Della Street. Number 7, is it or is it not an oasis? Or is it a mirage? And number 11, my favorite clue that came up. If it is a very honorable piano, it's an upright piano. It was an upright piano. But Randomish did score 25 whammies out of that one. Yeah, I love the upright clue. That one, I don't remember where I got it from, but that was one of my favorites. And like I said, I kind of got lucky because a few of them, normally when I do 11 letters, are not really good clues. I will admit that. That one, other than the chortling one, that wasn't actually half bad. All right. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time to head over to one of our regular features. See, I was going to give you one of the NASCAR nightlights if you'd gotten it, Randomish. All right, we got to wait for this thing to close if it didn't crash PowerPoint. There it goes. And give me a second because I hit a network error. All right, there we go. So let's get over to the list, ladies and gentlemen. Because we know that's what everybody tends to wait for. Is those 10 items that could come out of the deepest, darkest, strangest parts of the thinking process. Or in my case, out of my desktop. Refresh it, Murphy. So for tonight's list, we will be looking. No, we are not doing Star Trek again. I got to finish updating that one. Oh, this is an easy one. Or I should say, this is not an easy one. We are looking for blank with blank titles. These are songs, movies, television, books. These are any title that basically goes blank with blank. Now, I will tell you, there are some that are really long on one end and really short on the other. There are some that are short on both ends. There is a cup. There is one that is. I'm trying to see. There's one that's really long on one end. Just to warn you. So we are looking for any title. Mm. Whether it is a song, a movie, a book, what else have titles? Anything that has a title with is basically it is blank with blank. And I can already say right off, one of these will be really hard because nobody knows nobody will probably know it's a title. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, slow down, Random Murphy. The list starts now. You officially have to wait for that timer to say 29:59. So we have blank with blank. So we are looking for any title of a book, movie, song, anything of the sort that has the word with, such as. Yep. Such as sleeping with the enemy. Sleeping with the enemy, definitely on there. Like I said, a couple of these I know are going to be tough. I know a couple of these are going to be really tough. Let's see. Hmm. I'm going to say I think it's 5 and 4. I think it's 5 movies, 4 songs. I'm trying to remember what number 6 is. I'm trying to remember what 6 is. But yeah, 5 of these are definitely movies. 4 of them I think are songs. If I can figure out what 6 is on this one. Room with a View, Swimming with Sharks. So I got a feeling this is gonna be a list that's gonna take all 30 minutes and it's gonna kick a little butt. Nope, it won't count. My with has to be between the 2 phrases. With has to be between them. So if it was a little help with my friends, that would count. Nothing starts with the word with, nothing ends with the word with. Man with the golden arm. I can't give you credit. Can't give you credit. And now that I said that, somebody's going to steal it. Watch. Now that I said that, watch. Somebody's going to steal it. Guaranteed. So, yeah, so I got mad today. Wife sent me a I am message about 4 o'clock. She says, I want milkshakes. I'm like, I'm not stopping and crossing the road to go get milkshakes. Um, So I go to the regular big shopping store. I go up there, put my card in, says chip malfunction. Fuck. So it says you gotta slide the card. Slide the card, doesn't take. It's like, what the hell is going on? There we go. I was wondering if you were gonna get there. It's the man with the golden gun. My James Bond with movie. With or without you? The man with the golden goose? You know, if you find the man with the golden goose, tell him I want some golden eggs. I got bills to pay. I got lots of bills to pay. Um, what was I just gonna say? There was something else I was gonna say. So yeah, so now it's like as soon as I'm done with the stream, I gotta call this 800 number and figure out why my card didn't take at a renowned shopping store. See, she sends me the message at 4 o'clock. She knows I come home and rubbing the chip works for me. I might have to try that. So she knows I'm coming home, and it's like as soon as I get home, I run downstairs to get everything started. So I'm already behind now because I gotta go grocery shopping. And I'm like, I'm heading home. It's like, all right, Dairy Queen's here, but I don't want to go to Dairy Queen. I don't want to go to McDonald's. I don't want to buy one milkshake because that's all she wants. So I'm like, screw it. I'm going to the store. So I bought her a big bag of chocolate. I bought her a big tub of ice cream and a gallon of milk. And I said, you know what? I bought you your milkshake. You just have to put it together. That's what I told her when I got home. That's what I told her when I got home. Was yep, I'm still alive, Murphy. I hope I'm live. Murphy's got Spockitis tonight. That's what it is. Murphy has Spockitis. Um, so yeah, I come home and it's like, you got to make your own. And she looks at me like, that's a lot of chocolate. I'm like, somehow I think she's gone from milkshakes to just straight chocolate now. I just have this feeling. Just have this hunch. That's what's going to happen. When it doesn't work to rub the chip and it fixes it I'll have to try that next time. Yeah, because it's literally, and I've learned this. If you've got a chip card, the swipe doesn't work. Never has for me. It has never worked for me. Um, so I got to yell at the bank and see why they got a notification saying, eh. Because I'm like, I know my card's good. I just got paid yesterday. There is money in my bank. I haven't spent it yet. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for the blank with blank titles list. These are basically 10 songs or movies that have the word with in them. And the word with will be between everything. So, for instance, Men with Hats would work. Fun with Dick and Jane. Hit Me with Your Best Shot. So, we are looking for with titles is the best way I know how to describe this one. And like I said, I think this one's a hard one. I think the computer finally decided that it was getting even with me. Because I know number 1, I know number 2, I know number 4, I know number 5, I know number 8, and I know number 10. I think I know numbers 7, 9, 6, and 3. I think. So this one is going to be tough, 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 tough. All right, so all I got left is a little bit of rum chata. I have no mixer. This sucks. I have no cokes in the house, and I am just about out of rum chata. Christmas with the Cranks. I think that one's definitely in the file, but it didn't get picked. And then, like I said, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, get out your magnifying glasses because we are going to look for. No, it's movies or songs, Fish. Movies or songs. I will say everything up here is either a movie or a song. Um, no books, thankfully. Although I think Sleeping with the Enemy was a book and a movie. Running with the Devil. Off with their heads. Die Hard with a Vengeance. So what's good, Fish? What kind of mischief you been up to? Out with a bang. That would be the perfect song for somebody to do a farewell tour with. We're going out. Out with a bang. And then they blow up the stage. But ladies and gentlemen, for those of you here, welcome to the Listmas Game Show. Here every Tuesday, every Thursday, every Saturday, and soon to be every Sunday. Hopefully. Or maybe every other Sunday. I haven't decided. I got to thinking about that, and I'm like, I gotta have build time. Gotta have some build time. I gotta have my Discord time. I gotta have my watch time. I gotta have my wife time. I gotta have my food time, my work time. I just need lots of time. I need a week to be extended to like 9 days. 27 hours a day, but we still only have to work 8 out of those 27. That would work for me. Give me 3 extra hours to either do stuff or sleep. I could live with that. I'd use all 3 of them snoring away. Guaranteed. And then they said, they go, at the office, they said, you can come in early on Monday, right? And I'm like, where did this one come from? And it's like, well, we just need another person to come in an hour early on Monday.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. Take a look at the help section in your
And like I said, today was a nightmare because 2 of my local people didn't show up on time, or one person called out, one was late, one couldn't get on the computer system. So 8:30 rolls around, it's me. That's it. So from 8:30 till freaking 10 something, I was a one-man show. Dancing with the Stars. If they ever made, who would be broadcast? Oh, they did Dancing with the Stars. It's called Saturday Night Fever, right? Or Flashdance, or Footloose, or what's the other dancing movie? I'm trying to think. What would be the other dancing movie? It's off the top of my head. I know there's one more. Footloose, Flashdance. Oh, wait, wrong way. Wrong way. There we go. So yeah, like I said, I guarantee you this list is this is a hard one. The computer just decided to be evil and my timer stopped. Let's fix that. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Rebel Without a Cause. See, Randomness, you're making me miss the good old days of movies. The days when they didn't just pour out crap on crap. What was I watching last night? Oh, yeah, Outpost 11. And I fell asleep about halfway through it. Is how bad it was. It's supposed to be like pretty. It's supposed to be a pretty good epileptic one. He was a man with a golden spoon around his mouth. I'm afraid to ask who sung that one. I'm afraid to ask who sung that. See, I am getting tired. I'm going to be honest. And she's going to speak up in a second. Amazon is running out of good stuff. Shut up.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. Take a look at
Netflix is running out of good stuff. Tubi never has good stuff. Pluto doesn't have good stuff anymore. It's one of those where now I know why streaming services like don't charge a lot, because it's a bunch of junk. They take as many B movies and C movies and just throw them together. All right, do not forget. Other than The Man with the Golden Gun, one side of the with or another is one word. One side of the with or the other, I won't say which side, is one word. So it could be multi-words with one word, or it could be one word with multi-words. Dances with Wolves, not there. Running with the Shadows, not there. Hey. How you doing, Trance? What's good, my friend? So hopefully this weekend I have a couple more things packaged up, and hopefully the post office will take my credit card. If not, I'm going to be very, very, very upset. I will take that back. There is one that's one word on each side. I just saw that one. There's one that's on one word on each side. But everything else is one word and then multiple words, or multi words and then one word. The Man with Two Brains. Steve Martin. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the List Wits Game Show, where we give away prizes every night, or we try to. Once in a while we struggle. Randomish won our 11 letters game tonight. He got himself 25 whammies. And I know what's missing just in case. Do not forget, we have the 4-letter word right here. There is one word that reads from top to bottom. All you have to do is type that 4-letter word in chat. That's it. 4 letters. So if you think about it, 26 times 26 times 26 times 26. 1 out of... Where's Brian? I need him to do my math for me. Oh, Rucker Howard and... Hobo with a Shotgun. One of the all-time worst cult movies ever made. But it's still a fun watch. It is still a very fun watch. All you have to do, Fisher, is type the 4-letter word in by itself. Do not put any quotes, exclamations, question marks, or anything of the sort. If you are in Twitch and you are right, it will tell you. If you are watching on one of the other services, you type in exclamation point and the 4-letter word, and it will tell you. So, for instance, if you think the word is pack, all you'd have to do is type in the word pack, and if you're right, the bot will announce, yep, you got it. But unfortunately, it is not pack. That would be spam, ball, cave, coke, which would be a good combination, but is not the right combination. Okay, you bring me any sodies? Ah. All right. Ooh, I don't want to pause this though. From me? Let me see. Huh? Uh-oh. That is not. That was not what I was expecting. Oh well. Trio Dad just basically cost himself whatever was in the box. So, what come back? Let's find out. So, we're putting stuff back in the prize pile. Running with scissors. Riding in cars with boys. Come on, computer. Give me my thing. Is there. Nicely done. That was one of those I figured was going to be kind of hard. That was one of those I figured was going to be hard. Trio Dad, Trio Dad, Trio Dad. Why did this get sent back? Oh well. I do not re-ship once they come back. It's too expensive. So let's see what goes back in the prize pile, shall we? We are putting back in the prize pile. Little French lady is going to be happy, I think. Or no, Show will be happy. We are returning Jeremy Roenick back to the prize pile. And I think I just dropped his hockey stick. And we are returning the $1 Million Man back to the prize pile. So those are going back in the prize piles. And that is the other part of Jeremy. Yep, I dropped Jeremy's hockey stick. So if anybody sees Trio Dad, tell him we get to yell at him. And then more bubble wrap. And nope, I can't do that with that one. That's too small. Can't do that with that one. Can't think of anything else. Like I said, Murphy, some of these are hard. Some of them are easy. Trans got what I thought was probably one of the harder ones. I will say, I think Trans got what I thought was the second hardest one. I hate it when stuff comes back, because now it's like, do I just remove the address from the file, or do I go harass them and say, hey, you just cost me more money to send stuff? I have to figure that one out. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the List Wits Game Show, where tonight for the list, we are looking for blank with blank titles. Let's see. Song, song, song. So I think we are at 4 songs, maybe 3 songs. I gotta remember what number 5 is. I'm trying to remember what number 5 is. And 2 definite movies. And I just realized what it picked. So I will tell you, if you can figure out one of the song titles, the movie title is like one step up. But I'm not going to give that one away. Devil Without a Cause, Devil with the Blue Dress, Man with Two Faces. You know, I may have to break that one down now that I think about it. So it's blank with blank movie titles and then blank with blank song titles. Running with the Devil, not there tonight. I will tell you, somebody was very, very close to number 3. There was somebody that was really close to number 3. Walking with Giants. I want to say that was a band. I think no, that was the song title. Dancing with Devils. You guys have just got devil on the mind, don't you? Devil Without a Cause, Devil with a Blue Dress, Dancing with Devils. You know what it is? It's because we're doing a murder mystery. Everybody's thinking evil. Everybody's thinking evil. I can think evil too. I was trying to think. Where is my death mask? That's a good question. I don't know where my death mask went. To Sir with Love is in the list pile and Gone with the Wind. You know they've got to be in the list somewhere. Or in the pile. Dancing with Myself. Running with the Devil. I was waiting for the next song. There it goes. It's a slow starter. Either that or I have a good ending clip on that one. Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Playing with Matches, not there. So again, one of the ones that is left, and only one, is one word with one word. Everything else is multiple words with one word, or one word with multiple words. Because I realize how vague blank with blank is. So I figure I'm going to give you guys that much of a hint to start with. The Girl with the Pearl Earring. Wasn't that an Oscar winner? Or an Oscar nominated one? I don't watch artsy movies. I should, but I don't. I like movies that have big booms, big jets, big explosions, and a guy that gets shot 30,000 times and still survives. Or one of my favorite tropes with action movies. The good guy can hit everybody without even looking, except for the biggie bad guy. He can't hit him, and he's like walking right up on him and just like, and he would still miss. And big, we won't finish that statement, Red, because we don't want anybody to feel inadequate. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for blank with blank. And again, every phrase up here except for one is single word with multiple word, or like Kegler just proved. No, that was single word with multiple words. It was interview with a vampire. Interview with a Vampire by Anne Rice. Made Christian Slater, Brad Pitt, and Tom Cruise household names. I wonder whatever happened to the girl in the movie. I don't remember. What happened to her? And we know Christian Slater, he just basically does every B action movie he can. Tom Cruise is a superstar. Brad Pitt is a superstar. What happened with the girl? What was her name? Um, 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 um. I'm trying to. God, I can't think of her name now, and I should know it. She was last in Hidden Figures. That's right. God, the name's going to escape me now. Chris, thank you. Kirsten Dunst. I don't know why I couldn't remember Kirsten Dunst. I was sitting there like drawing a blank. I mean, it's amazing. That is like an all-star movie before they were all-stars. I mean, even Tom Cruise was relatively new at the time. I don't know why I couldn't think of her name for it. She was brilliant. I think the funny thing is the only one of the batch that never really turned into anything was the guy that played Lestat. Or am I thinking of the follow up movie? Yeah, Banderas was in it. It's like a who's who in that film. It's amazing. All right. Told you guys it was a hard one. Told you guys this is a hard one. Now, I will say, of the list, the only one you guys were really close on was what I thought was probably one of the three hardest, which was living with yourself. Living with yourself. Now, the one it's up there and is bugging me because I can't remember whether it's a song or a movie. I want to say it's a song title. Is Just Go With It. I'm not 100% sure on that. Now, number 5, I said if you got number 5, you would have got number 9. Number 5 is The Trouble with Girls. Okay, it's a movie. Just go with it. And if you'd gotten number 5, you would have came to the realization, because I pretty much almost gave this away, then it would have been the Mel Gibson one, The Trouble with Women. I didn't realize it had picked both of those until like really late in. And then number one on the list, if you are a Tina Turner fan, you got to ask yourself, what's love got to do with it? According to the computer, nothing, because the computer hated everybody tonight. It was a 50% get rate tonight. We haven't done a 50% in a while, have we? We haven't done a 50% in a long while. All right. So, with that, we've got The Man with the Golden Gun, Sleeping with the Enemy, Riding in Cars with Boys, Interview with a Vampire, and Hobo with a Shotgun. I've seen all 5 of them. But did we pick 5 of the winning slots? So we are going to start with Trance, who's riding in cars with boys and hopes he never gets pulled over. It is a 1-player game for Trance. So Trance, let me get that down so we can get you taken care of. Pen. Where'd my pen go? There it went. So 1 out of 5 isn't bad. Let's do 2 out of 5. Because I really hope Sleeping with the Enemy is there. I'm going to admit it's probably my second favorite movie on the list. Sleeping with the Enemy, not there. All right, how about, because we've been bragging about it since it came up, the movie of all the superstars before they were superstars. Interview with a Vampire. And it is a vault shot for Keg. And Murphy says, hold your horses. We got something to do. Murphy says, we're wheeling it up. And it is a 1-player game for Murphy. So Murphy, oh wait, no, is that the 1-player? Yeah, that's a 1-player game, I think. I can never remember because it's so dark red I can't read it. Yeah, I think that is. All right. And so how about Rutger Hauer and Hobo with the Shotgun? Ah, damn it. I was hoping it was there. Well, we got one more gunshot. One more shot at the target. Is the small prize The Man with the Golden Gun? No, it's not. So the small prize goes unrewarded tonight. It was behind Living with yourself. But we're not worried about that anymore. We got to get ourselves over to our 1-player games. Pardon me. And as we always do, when I'm worried about my 1-player games not working exactly right at the moment, we go with a little Price is Right. Who's playing tonight? Like I said, I haven't even paid attention. I know. Shame on me. But like I said, they're still kind of rubbing me the wrong way, so I do not want politics in my sports. I know that sounds silly to say. All right, so Murphy's wheel spin takes over. And have yourself a good one, random. Oh, it's the Battle of Ohio. Really? The Bengals and the Browns, and you're excited about that? I thought there was hope for you, random. So Murphy will be first, and Murphy will be getting. Dun, 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 dun. Take two. All right, Murphy. This game is very simple. We're going to show you 4 items. We have a sand roller. We have a cat scratcher. We have a Canon 5D camera. And we have Terminator tires. Let's take a look at each of these items. The sand roller is a giant wheel beach wheelchair. It is a tripod. It is designed to travel through and over any density dirt or sand you can put in front of it. It is the 3-wheel giant wheel beach wheelchair. Then we have one of my all-time favorite prizes that you guys rarely ever see. The Kim Jong-un cat scratching post. That's right. You want to take a bite out of North Korea? Let your cat do it for you. It's less dangerous. And you're less likely to get bat stew fever. This is the Kim Jong-un cat scratching post, Murphy. Then we have the Canon EOS 5D Mark IV digital SLR camera bundle. Lenses, lens covers, flashes, 64 gig smart card, rangefinder, tripod. It is the Canon EOS full package camera bundle. And then finally we have the bundle of 9 MSA Black Diesel 14-inch ATV wheels. 29 and a half inches tall, 14-inch diameter. These are the Terminator tires. You put them on that wheelchair and you're going to be ready to go anywhere, folks. All right, Murphy. 2 of these items total up to a grand total of $4,896. All you have to do is give me the 2 items that total $4,896. And if you need to see any one of them again, feel free to just say so. We have the sand roller, beach wheelchair, the Kim Jong-un cat scratching post, the Canon 5D camera bundle, and the Terminator tires, Murphy. Which 2 of those 4 total $4,896? All right, she's going to go with the sand roller and the cat scratcher. What is the price of our sand roller giant wheel beach chair. It is $1,645. So we are looking for $3,251 for the cat scratcher. Is the cat scratcher $3,251? Ooh, it is a $7,000 cat scratcher, which means you are over at the moment, Murphy, by about $3,800. But there's a reason this game is called Take Two. Because, Murphy, I'm going to give you a second chance. We know it's not the cat scratcher. Let's get rid of the cat scratcher. I will let you choose any two of those three remaining prizes. You could do the sand roller and the Canon 5D. You could do the sand roller and the tires. You could do the camera and the tires. That's why we call it Take Two. Murphy, which two items would you like? Like I said, we already know. Ignore the cat scratcher. $7,000. But yeah, the cat scratcher is $7,000, and it came out of Oddity Mall. I told you I can find some really weird stuff, just like that. So Murphy, would you like to keep the sand roller, or do you want to just try the other two? All right, she's going to keep the sand roller. She wants the Terminator tires. Murphy wants to have the hot roddiest wheelchair on the beach. Did it happen? We're looking for $3,251. What is the price of our Terminator tires? $1,197, not enough. What we were looking for was the Canon camera and the tires. We were looking for the Canon camera and the tires. No prize for Murphy on that one tonight. And we go back to the main board. And we say, Trance, are you awake? Are you ready to take on Lucky 7? All right, Trance. We are looking at the Cadillac Escalade Luxury SUV. For additional driver aids and more plush equipment, choose the luxury trim, which equips 22-inch wheels, sunroof, automatic high beams, power folding second row seats, a heads-up display, and a camera-based rear view mirror system. We know that this Cadillac is $80,000. Every other number, we don't know. But I'm going to say that if you have $1 left by the end of this game, Trance, you win. So what you're going to do is you're going to give me what you think that second number is. Every number you are off by one, we take away $1. Your goal is to finish with $1 or more. So, Trance, we know it's an $80,000 car. How much of an $80,000 car is up to you to figure out. So, Trance, what do you think that second number is? says it's a 2. Let's see if he is right. Oh, it's a 5. So with that, we're going to take $3 off the board. All right, Trance, we need the next number in the price of the car. A 7. All right. We could have anything from a 4 to a 9. And we're all right. Trent says this next number is a 7. Let's see a 7. Oh, it's a 5. All right. 2 more off. All right. That means, Trent, you got to get this next number within 1. 85,500 and what? Oh, and there should be no zeros in here, I think. If there are zeros, then shame on me. So, Trance, we need the 4th number in this Cadillac. He says it's an 8. I want to see a 7, an 8, or a 9, but I really want to see an 8. A 7, an 8, or a 9, and we are still in this game. Oh, it's a 1, and we just ran out of dollar bills. The actual price was $85,515. Unfortunately, Trance, no money means you can't buy the small diecast tonight. And we are 0 for 2 on Prices Right this evening. All right, so with that, we tell that not to save. I got to get my control panels for those start working on soon. All right, and that means we turn our attention back over to kegs. Because Kegler now gets to take a shot at the vault. And I am going to resize that a little. Just to make it fit better. All right, Kegs. You get to take one wrong number off the dial. The green it is. And coming off the green dial is the 0. So we know the last number in the combination is not a 0. So, Kegler, what 4-digit number do you think is opening the vault tonight? All right, Kegler says, we're pulling a Spock tonight. We're going 4. 4. 4. 4. And we lock that in. 44. 44. Ladies and gentlemen, the code has been locked in. It cannot be changed until you basically bring it down and bring it back up. Is the quad fours our winning vault combination? And we hear decide trombones yet again, which means it is not 44-44 tonight. All right, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I am going to run the 60-second of ads while I go pull up the intermission game. If you guys see them, great. If not, you guys get to see my pretty face for a little bit. And again, if you guys get a weird ad or if you know that there's coming up with weird ads, let me know. Because I'm interested in knowing what it does right and what it does wrong. All right, guys. So, as you guys know, it is because Murphy, Twitch has started this new thing where if you run ads and you choose where to run ads, they shouldn't interrupt the broadcast. And if you guys click on the ads and visit the ads, I get money for you guys visiting the ads. So think of it as the best of both worlds. Is basically we get ads without interruptions. Exactly where we choose them to go. All right, guys. So with that, let me make sure I've got everything set up for the intermission bit. And our mystery guest of the evening makes their appearance now. Like I said, everybody was complaining that Twitch is doing this new thing with their picture in picture. And I'm like, okay, you learn to work the system to your benefit. Because what the picture in picture does is basically what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to put the ad up and it'll shrink the streamer down to like a small thing, but it'll turn off all the audio. Whereas if you play the ads just to cover the break, they're like, okay, ads played, we don't have to force another 7 or 8 ads on you. Like I said, go back and look at the Tuesday stream again, Murphy, and how much I made fun of the Twitter whiners. That's my term for them, was Twitter whiners. Nope, we're not doing Discord for this one, Murphy. Actually, I can, now that I think about it. Yeah, actually, I can, now that I think about it. And, ladies and gentlemen, the buzzer for the night. Is what is the room code? MTMCH. And that is the room code for the evening. And we only need 3 players, ladies and gentlemen. with me while I get this where I need it. Ladies and gentlemen, our mystery guest of the evening was Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain. It was Wilt the Stilt. And yes, it is actually very true. Arnold Schwarzenegger actually called Wilt the strongest man he'd ever seen. All right, so let's do that. We will get the game up and running. Even Red didn't get that one on the guess. Because tonight, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for a little Cluedo. Tonight is Cluedo night. Told you there's going to be a little bit of murder, a little bit of mystery, and a lot of trivia. Basically, ladies and gentlemen, this game can be over in as quick as 3 questions. It can be as long as 18. All right, so let me get everything up I need up. Can you determine who committed the murder, where, and with what? We will have a series of trivia questions. Each of those questions will be either a room question, a weapon question, or a suspect question. It is a race to enter the buzzer first. If you buzz in first, you will get to try to answer the question. If you are correct, you will select one of the cards that comes up on the screen. If you draw the Cluedo question, you automatically get 100 points. Every other card will be of some value between, I think, 20 and 60 points along the way. Once we find the first Cluedo, all point values for every card after that are doubled, including the next Cluedo, which would be worth 200 points. Then we will play round 2. It is the same principle, just more points. And then once the second one is found, the third one is basically 3 times the points. Once all 3 Cluedos have been discovered, it is GameNightBuzzer.com, Kegs. And then when you get there, there's a room code. MTMCH is the room code. So we are looking for 3 detectives. So far we have Murphy. And we are looking for 2 more, ladies and gentlemen. Looking for 2 more players, 2 more detectives. To solve the light under the red blood moon. We're looking for any 2 players that want to take a chance to become the world's greatest detective. All right, Meme, go to that website. All right, Kegler is in. Go to that website, Meme, and enter that room code. I'm going to try to move some stuff so I can get to everything easier. All right, and Meme is in. All right, so give me a second, Meme, to get you in there. All right. Now, I will not unlock the buzzers until I read the question off. So pay more attention to the buzzer screen and my voice more so than anything. So let's test them and see if they work. Murphy.
There's clearly some.
All right. Cancel without sending. Kegler. All right. And Meme. Buzz in. Yeah. Now that's Kegler again. Meme. Buzz in for me, Meme. There we go. All right. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to load up your question. Whoop, hold on. Damn it. Debug. I forgot to do something. I forgot to take out the temporary path. Let me try that again. Give me a sec. Game show.
Like, where's your death and what's the point of being in here?
Drive. Trivia questions. or choice.txt. Why'd you not find it? See, users, Mark, OneDrive, trivia question. Oh, duh. There we go. All right, that should do it. Let me get the questions loaded. There we go. All right, let me get the players back in there. Murphy, player 1. Kegler, player 2. And Meme PG as player 3. All right, so again, just remember, I will not reset the buzzers until I finish the question. All right? So just pay attention. I think it lights up when it's ready. I think it lights up when it's ready. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, here is your first question of the board. Which punctuation mark gets its name from the Greek phrase of under one? Which punctuation mark gets its name from the Greek phrase of under one? The buzzers are active. Kegler in first. Kegler, which answer is the correct answer? Is it the asterisk, the hyphen, or the exclamation mark? Kegler says it's the hyphen. Is he correct? He is indeed correct. And with that, Kegler, it's a room question. So, Kegler, did the murder of Mr. Body, or in this case, Red Walrus, happen in the library, the kitchen, the hall, the ballroom, the dining room, or the billiard room? Which room did our murder take place in? He says it's the dining room. Is it the dining room? No, but Kegler gets 15 points to his score. And we reset the board. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your next question is as follows. What was the actual first name of the famed Marquis de Lafayette of the American Revolution? What was the actual first name of the famed Marquis de Lafayette of the American Revolution? Kegler is in first. Kegler, what was Marquis de Lafayette's first name? Was it Marie, Joseph, or Paul? Kegler says it was Joseph. Was it Joseph? No, it was not Joseph, so that means Kegler, you cannot buzz in. Murphy, meme. Go to the main studio one, Kegs. That's where I always broadcast it from. And Murphy is in. Murphy, is it Marquis Marie de Lafayette or is it Marquis Paul Lafayette? Murphy says it's Paul. Is it Paul? No, his actual first name is Marie de Lafayette. Some people say it works faster there, meme. I don't know if it does or doesn't. So,
You're in here, but you're muted. Can you hear? Would you be able to hear me on screen? You're muted and you're deafened, Kegler. Because he just asked what channel he goes into. You're deafened. You're in the right channel, you're just deafened, so you might not be able to hear anyone.
all right, meme. You get to make the very first accusation. So, meme, is it Miss White, Colonel Mustard, Professor Plum, Miss Peacock, Mr. Green, or Miss Scarlet? Who's our murderer? Meme says it was the sultry, voluptuous Miss Scarlet. Was Miss Scarlet our murderer? No, she was not, but Meme scores 30 points. And we go back to the board. All right, guys, your next question. Give me a minute. I'm trying to close something down here. Otherwise, my Visual Basic's going to get in my way. The next question, ladies and gentlemen. What kind of eye did the narrator say the old man had that he murdered in the Telltale Heart? What kind of eye did the narrator say the old man had that he murdered in the Telltale Heart? And that one goes to Murphy.
A raven?
Is it a raven's eye? No, it is not a raven's eye. Murphy is locked out. So this is for Meme and Kegs. Kegler is in. All right, Kegs. What kind of eye did the narrator say the old man had in the Telltale Heart? Was it a crow's eye or a vulture's eye? Kegler says he had a crow's eye. Did he have a crow's eye? No, it was a vulture's eye. He says he watched him like watched him with those vulture eyes, and I can't remember how it goes now. So
You just
Meme.
get all these points by answering wrong. Just sit back and let them answer. And then get points.
It is a weapons question for you, Meme. So the question is, what weapon did our murderer use to kill Red? Give me a sec. Oh, use Use the one according to Alex Trebekbot. Thank you, Murphy. Don't use the one according to Streamlabs. That one is wrong and I haven't fixed it yet. All right, Meme says Red got strangled by the rope. Did he get strangled by the rope? No, but Meme gets another 15 points on the board. And we reset the board for the next question. What does the letter S stand for in the financial abbreviation FTSE? What does the letter S stand for in the financial abbreviation FTSE? And that one goes to Murphy.
Share?
She says share. Is it FT share E? No, it's not. And that means we reset it for Meme and Kegler now. I think I'm going to go back to buzzing because I like the buzz. Meme, you're in. Is the S in FTSE the savings or is it stock? Meme says it's the stock exchange. And he would be right. It is indeed the stock exchange.
Share and stock, and I said share, and I'm like,
All right, Meme. Here are your remaining suspects. Who's our murderer? He says it's Mr. Green. Doesn't trust that beady-eyed look. Is Mr. Green our murderer? No, 15 points more though. Yeah, if you where it says live next to my name Meme, you can actually view the screen. And then there's a watch stream. Yes, in Discord. Oh. It would help if I had the game on, wouldn't it? I am so sorry. I didn't even look at my follow-up on the stream.
I was just impressed that everybody else knew the choices.
I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. All right. So with that, let's get this working right. We are going to head back over to the board. I've gotten so used to actually using the Discord stream that I keep forgetting about the main board. I know, it's like too many technological things. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your next question. And I got to go pull that up. There we go. If you're working with the ore of pentlandite, what metal are you working with? If you are working with the ore of pentlandite, what metal are you working with? And Murphy in first. Murphy, are you working with beryllium, nickel, or manganese?
Manganese?
Is it manganese? Manganese. It's manga. No, it is not manganese. So we reset the board. This is for Meme and Kegler. What metal are you working with? All right, Meme.
Okay, I'm going with nickel because pence sounds like 5 and the nickel's 5 cents.
Is it a nickel? It is. It is basically 1 nickel. All right, and that means, Meme, you've been playing with the suspects and the weapons a lot.
How about poison?
Let's see if red was poisoned. No, he was not, but lots of points. 60 points for the poison. And we head back to the board. And ladies and gentlemen, your next question. What animal, or let me say that again. Which animal is pictured along with the sleeping gypsy in Henry Rousseau's painting of the same name? Which animal is pictured along with the sleeping gypsy in Henry Rousseau's painting of the same name? And who's our winner on the buzz? Meme!
I'll guess lion.
Is it the lion? It is! The sleeping gypsy is laying right next. I can't remember if he's curled up next to or if he's spooned with. But I know it's one of the two positions. All right, Meme, your room choice. Kegler took out the dining room.
How about the billiard room?
The billiard room. Oh, see, Meme's not looking for clues. Meme's looking to hustle somebody. Is there any clues in the billiard room? No, there's not. There are no clues in the billiard room. And we reset the board. We reset the buzzers. And here is your next question.
Can you get a question I know?
Which Big Bang Theory character runs the comic book store that burns down at the end of the 7th season of the show? And our winning buzz is Kegler.
That would be Stuart.
Is it Stuart who owns the comic book store? It is Stuart.
A little bit of spoiler.
Just a smidge. All right, Kegler, your suspects that are left. The dowry old Mrs. White, the rough and tumble Mr. Colonel Mustard, the geeky Professor Plum, or the rich bitch Miss Peacock.
I don't know what Colonel Mustard.
Colonel Mustard. Never trust a guy that lied about his service. Is it Colonel Mustard? No, it's not Colonel Mustard, but 45 points goes to Kegler. And we go back to the board. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next question. Through war with which nation was the United States able to acquire California? Was it the war with Spain, the war with Mexico, or the war with France? Through the war with which nation was the United States able to acquire California? And Meme is in first.
I totally can't picture the Louisiana Purchase, but I'll say France.
Is it France? No, it is not France. So we unlock the buzzers for Murphy and Kegler. Through which war with which nation was the U.S. able to acquire California? Kegler.
I'll go with Mexico.
Was it the war with Mexico? It was. You guys never watched Zorro? That's where the whole Mexican California. I am Diego. I can't remember it now. I just know it's got Antonio Banderas and Catherine Zeta-Jones. All right. Bum. And it did what it wasn't supposed to do. Hold on. Why did it go there? Uh-oh. I hit the wrong button. Let's do that. That should take care of it. There we go. All right. Or did we just do this? I lost track. Somebody remind me. 1, 2.
No, I picked Colonel Mustard.
You picked Colonel Mustard. Okay, we're right. We're right. Okay. I'm losing my marbles. What few I have left. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Your next question.
Can I get points if I guess this right? Same question. Can I get points?
Why is it doing the same question? Uh-oh.
I don't think I got a chance to choose anything after the Mexico answer.
That's why I went back, because that's what I thought. All right, that's weird. All right. Your pick.
Mrs. Peacock.
Is it the rich bitch, Miss Peacock? It is! It is the first Cluedo on the board. So we go back. And it didn't put it up there. It was supposed to put one of my markers up there. Uh-oh. Why did it not put my marker up there?
Peacock, I think.
All right. Which American company helped in the Nixon-Khrushchev kitchen debates and was awarded for its participation 20 naval ships, including 17 old Soviet submarines and 3 Soviet warships? Which American company helped in the Nixon-Khrushchev kitchen debates and was awarded for its services 20 naval ships, including 17 old Soviet submarines and 3 Soviet warships? And there we go. Buzzer didn't activate. That was weird. All right, Murphy.
I have to do this wrong.
So which one?
Pepsi Cola.
Is it Pepsi Cola? It is Pepsi Cola, and I'd like to know what they did with them. I would love to know where these Pepsi ships were. All right, Murphy. Which room are you going to search?
The library.
We're going to search the library. I know what she's doing. She's in there looking for books, just for more trivia knowledge. Is the library our winning location? No, it's not, but that is 30 points if my math machine worked. I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. It did not add 30 points. All right, I'll have to fix that later. So Murphy is at 45. Kegler at 60. Actually, Kegler at 160. And Meme at 165. I'm going to write this down since my math machine quit working. On to Cluedo.
This is literally a guess, but it's said kitchen, so I'm like, I'm sure it's that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Our next question. Which post did Herbert Hoover hold in President Harding's cabinet? Which post did Herbert Hoover hold in President Harding's cabinet? And that goes to Meme.
Was it Treasury?
Was Hoover the Secretary of the Treasury? No, he was not. All right, Murphy, Kegler, your buzzers are now. And the winner goes to Kegler.
You gotta say Secretary of Labor.
Was it the Secretary of Labor? Herbert Hoover was the Secretary of Commerce. He was a very bad Secretary of Commerce, a very bad president, a very disaster of a nightmare. And that means Murphy. We're still looking for a weapon.
Really brutal. Let's put him to the axe.
With the axe. And did we find our second Cluedo? No, we did not, but we found 15 more points.
That's a very brutal way to go. I mean, with all the stars, but I mean, I feel like the axes.
All right, and hopefully, if I do this right, I'm going to do 2 more there. And that should get Murphy caught up. Yep, they got Murphy's caught up. Now, let me get Kegler's caught up.
Like, I don't think I'm tied with.
Well, I got to give Kegler his 100 for the Cluedo. 1. Let's see what that did. So it's not multiplying. Okay, that'll be on me. So 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All right. Oh, one more. All right. So, Kegler, I'm off by 10 on you. So, I got it. I just have to, do a workaround. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the next question on the board. We have 1 Cluedo. We are looking for 2 more. What was the name of the village in Fiddler on the Roof where Tave is trying to marry off his eldest daughters? What is the name of the village in Fiddler on the Roof? And we go to Meme.
I feel like it's the last one.
Zytel. Is it Zytel? No, it's not. So it is down to Murphy and Kegler for this one. And they're both thinking about it.
No,
I helped you out. I took one away.
no clue.
All right, Kegler.
Oh, shoot. Let's see.
He was
hoping
hoping.
with Hodo.
Is it Hodel? No, it
What
is
was that?
called Anataveka. It is called Anataveka, and that means Murphy. You get to search another room. And no hiding stuff in your pockets while you're there.
The kitchen.
Is it the kitchen? No, it's not. 45, so we'll do 2 of those. 1, 2. That should get everything, keep everything going right. 90 points. Yep. All right. So, Kegler has 160. Meme at 165. Murphy at 150. And we've still only found 1 Cluedo so far, ladies and gentlemen.
We have nothing to go into.
All right, the next question. This 17th century epic poem originally consisted of 10 books, but a revised and augmented version was written in 12 books. What set of books was said to be written by the author to justify the ways of God to man? And Meme in first by, oh wow, that was close. Like 7/700ths of a microsecond.
I think it's Paradise Lost.
Is it Paradise Lost? It is. They actually they split. They took the ending of one book, found some more writings to make two more books, and then they took part of the 8th book and tacked it on to the end of the 9th book. If that makes sense. It's basically Greek math. All right.
But we know who it is already, so yeah.
So we have Mrs. White and Professor Plum. Which
But we
suspect?
know who it is, so.
Which suspect? Yeah, but she's getting points off of this, Murphy.
Oh, okay. Mrs. White.
Mrs. White is worth 75, so that is 150 points.
That I was like, we already know who the suspect is.
Well, the reason I do it this way is because the points are what matter after the third one is found. The second Cluedo is worth, like I said, 200 points. And then the third Cluedo is worth 300 points. But you can build up a huge lead to try to make that third one less dangerous. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the next question on the board. This popular singer made his television debut in February of 1951, singing on the Red Cross program. And yes, there was an actual program called the Red Cross program. Was it Danny Kaye, Bing Crosby, or Dean Martin? I was trying to do the Frank Sinatra's the gangster guy from the Looney Tunes. It didn't work. Murphy.
Dean Martin?
Was it Dean Martin? No, it was not. So it is down to Kegler and Meme. And Meme is in first.
I'll guess Danny Kaye.
Was it Danny Kaye? No, it was the Bingster.
I thought it was going to be for something else.
And with that, Kegler, there's only one person left. Shall we see how much Professor Plum's going to give you?
Okay.
Oh, 150. Wow. Wait. Miss Peacock was 60, right? So 120. Uh-oh. That might have flipped the board by a hair.
Yeah.
Oh, 5 points difference. Because I still owe Kegler 10. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Your next question. Which of these children's Christmas songs were written by the Steves Rollins and Steve Nelson? Which of these children's Christmas songs were written by Steve Rollins and Steve Nelson? And the winner on the buzz is Murphy.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
I'll give you a rhinoceros instead. How's that? No, it was not hippopotamus. Meme, Kegler.
No one answers it. What happened?
They're daring each other to answer it.
Oh, God.
All right, Meme.
How about Rudolph?
Was it Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Yes.
No, that was Irving Berlin. Frosty the Snowman was the Rollins-Nelson comparison. So Kegler, sitting back, letting the ladies miss on that. And we still got another Cluedo out there.
Let's go with the revolver.
That revolver. See, I like the... See, no mess. It's just you stand over there, I shoot you, I kill you, I leave, we're done.
You know the axe is the...
You gotta be real close to the axe.
Oh, it is 60 points for the revolver. So we give Kegler 120. Hey, Nerdy, how we doing? All right, guys, your next question. The Lindbergh baby. Was he kidnapped in Flemington, New Jersey, Trenton, New Jersey, or Hopewell, New Jersey? Basically, somewhere in New Jersey, the armpit of America.
Hey,
Kegler.
I'm from there.
My dad's from there, and he always told me I could say that.
I'm gonna go with Hopewell.
Was it Hopewell, New Jersey? It was. No, that was my dad's joke.
Did you know that, Kegler, or did you just literally guess that?
I knew it wasn't the other two. I knew it was Trent. The hope was the Hopewell. That's what it was. Hope.
But yeah, it was basically my dad did not have a happy life in New Jersey. So he basically said, I'm getting out of there as fast as I can.
I didn't leave it. But it still wasn't bad.
All right, Kegs.
It was cold.
That's
Well,
true.
since
That's
we're
why.
talking about New Jersey, might as well just go with the lead pipe.
And the lead pipe is worth 30 more points, so 60 more for Kegs. And we know where the last Cluedo for the weapons are. All right, guys, your next question. Theater matinee idol Richard Bennett had 3 beautiful daughters who all became film stars. The first 2 were Constance and Joan Bennett. Who was the third? It's like, I don't know. I want them to guess. Meme.
I think Barbara Bennett sounds like a film star.
Is it Miss Barbara Bennett? It is Miss Barbara Bennett. And that means
Give me the weapons.
it's a room. All right. So, are we going to search the Great Hall? Or are we going to search the ballroom?
The ballroom.
The ballroom. Sparkly tango dancing, tuxedos, waltzes. I'm with you on that one. But is it a murder scene? No, it's not a murder scene. But we give Meme another 120. And we know where they are. So, this is how it basically turns into. The next Cluedo, this next question is worth 200 points.
Oh boy.
So, Murphy, you need this one to stay in.
Get it wrong.
Yeah, get it wrong. All right, so we are going for this question. An airliner strayed over Israeli territory in February 1973 and was shot down by Israeli fighter pilots. 108 civilians were killed. From which country was the airliner? And the winner for this one, Meme.
I don't know. I think Libya, but I think Libya.
You think it is Libya. Was it Libya? It was Libya. And the only reason I would know that off the top of my head is because that's why they were fighting forever. All right.
Maybe that's what I got.
And
Oh,
did I do the wrong room earlier? No,
I think
we did ballroom. Okay.
So you left ball. Yeah.
And there is our Cluedos. So, that is 200 points for Meme. I'm going to reset the board real quick so I can see what it says. And I'm going to see if it adds this correctly. Hey, it did add it right that time. I wonder why I didn't add the first one correctly. All right, so this is how it goes. Murphy, you're playing spoiler. Kegler, 300 takes you to first. Meme, 300 guarantees you the win. Here is the next question. Which South American city would you find on the Rimac River? Which South American city would you find on the Rimac River? And Kegler is in first.
I think it's Bogota, Colombia.
All right. If we find Bogota on the Rimac River, Kegler wins the game. If not, Meme wins, but we got to let Murphy play spoiler a little. Is it Bogota, Colombia? No!
Oh, no.
It was, I think it was Quito. I think it was Lima. Yep.
It's one of those two.
I couldn't remember. I had to think about this for a minute because I've been going through these questions so many times today. So, with that, we go to the weapons room. We're not even going to worry about the points on this one because we know it goes to 300. And Murphy would only get up to 450 if she'd gotten it. Kegler finishes with 490. But ladies and gentlemen, our detective of the day. So she gets to wear the deerstalker cap, the magnifying glass, unless you go for a Veronica Mars look. It is Meme PG. Congratulations.
That was fun.
All right. And it's a short one, which is why I love that one. All right, so give me 1 second because I only put one prize in my prize pile.
Okay, you shot.
And
Like you were a god.
I had intended to put one up there and I didn't do it. So give me 1 second. I'm going to do that one. Just because I can. And it's like right near and close. Ta-da! All right, Meme. So with that, my dear, we get to let you choose between curtain number 1 and curtain number 2.
Number one.
Number 1 it is. This is basically 2 big prizes. Whichever one you pick is the one you get. And for you, behind curtain number 1, how much of a comic book fan are you?
Not.
Okay. How much?
Archie's growing up.
No. I'm trying to think. How much of a Clive Owens fan are you?
He's not. No.
I'm trying to think of a name without giving out the real one. All right, how much of a Mickey Rourke fan are you?
None of these things.
None of them.
You don't have to give me a prize. I just play for fun.
No. With that, my dear, you are now the proud owner from Sin City, Marv. So you are now the proud owner. Ta-da! Let's get over to the camera of Marv. That is Mickey Rourke when he did his comeback. So congratulations, my dear. That one is now yours.
Oh, he's scary.
Yes, he is. I was going to save him till Halloween, but I've already got plans for Halloween. Huh? Yes. That is the black and white. That's the black and white film with Clive Owen, Bruce Willis, Jessica Alba.
Is it gory or no?
It is. Yeah, think graphic novel.
It's a show I'm watching.
It's like all black and white. They filmed the whole thing in black and white, just like they did it, like they were doing a graphic novel on film.
Oh, interesting.
But yeah, it's if you are a fan of Frank Miller, Batman writer, then you would love that movie.
Gotcha.
All right, guys. So with that, I got to go turn my curtain back on so I don't forget this time. It is 8:43, which means I think LK is running. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go find
I'm
out.
having trouble connecting to the internet.
Shut up,
Take a
Alexa.
look at the help section in your Alexa.
God, I gotta get. Ever since we like replaced the damn router, I cannot get her to see it. Oh, he is on. Wow, he's got 100 people in there. So we are good. We are gonna go hit Liquid Courage. Make sure you guys give him my best.
I feel like we did a stream. We did a stream tonight. Something went on. He did a stream. I think that's why he has. And then all these. So Orange Cat and our team trivia rated him up.
Yeah, that's true. I gotta sit. I gotta make time to watch Orange Cat. My problem is she only does it on Thursdays, which means I'd have to take a day off to watch her.
He only does it on Thursday, yeah.
I know. It's like, come on, one off day. That's all I'm asking for. All right. So the magic word of the day. I'm trying to think of a good one for him.
Also Co. And she's hosting.
I don't have one. We'll just give LK a good time. Give him my best because I got to get something to eat before I drop in. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for Meme, Kegler, and Murphy. Do not forget we will be back on Saturday, and maybe I will do the schedule expansion to this Sunday. I'm not sure yet.
If you do Sunday, you'll possibly get more people because.
Yeah, no, cause like
Nobody's on.
it's like LK says, there's nobody on after him, so.
Yeah, so no one can rate. We can't rate anyone.
So I'm giving. That's why I say I'm giving Sunday serious consideration. It's just a question of whether or not I can get enough stuff put together for this weekend. All right, guys. So as we always say around here, be good to your friends, be good to your neighbors, but be good to a stranger, because that stranger today just might turn into your best friend tomorrow. And what better thing to do than start off karma on the right foot, right? So with that, guys, I want to thank everybody that was there. We will see you guys on Saturday. So with that,
That was fun.
That's
well, like I said, make sure you guys drop in on Saturdays because what do I have? Because if you guys notice, there is a schedule listed. It's got the one that says potential schedule, and it will tell you exactly which games we play, which games are scheduled on each day.
Okay.
What do I have on Saturday? Oh, Joker's Wild Saturday. Crap, I got some work to